Today, we are going to be talking about rot and abandoned data, and what you can do about it. Let's go.
The first question is, what is rot data? ROT is an acronym for redundant, obsolete and trivial data. Redundant data is duplicate data stored in multiple places within the same system or across multiple systems. Intranet networks, for example, often contain lots of redundant content. Obsolete data is data that is incorrect, incomplete or simply no longer in use. It can include outdated data that has been superseded by new information. And trivial data is information that does not contribute to corporate knowledge, business insight or record-keeping requirements. Finally, you should consider abandoned data lurking on your systems that may have no business purpose.
Rot and abandoned data can include duplicate emails, content not subject to discovery or that does not need to be legally retained like office party videos, old server session cookies, expired web content and superseded old document versions.
Okay, class, the next question is why rot and abandoned data are dangerous. In organizations with too much rot or abandoned data, employees waste time searching for the right data among all the clutter, or correcting work they've already done using obsolete data.
Another danger is data security. The more unnecessary data that you have in your databases and file servers, the harder it is to protect it. Failing to clear out the clutter can cause major security risks. A third problem with rot and abandoned data is that it makes understanding data less accurate. Making decisions based on analysis of inaccurate data can lead to poor business outcomes.
Also, too much rot and abandoned data can increase your legal and regulatory risk profile, leading, for example, to high discovery costs, to the wrong documents being discovered and large privacy fines. Finally, storing rot and abandoned data is expensive. Estimates show that businesses will need to spend up to $3.3 trillion on data storage costs. 33% of those costs go to rot and another 52% go to dark or unknown data, resulting in significant waste.
So, how can you be a rot elimination superhero? First, you must identify which data constitutes rot and abandoned data. Then, you create plans to successfully eliminate that data. Finally, you quantify your organization's savings. Knowledge Preservation and ProTem Global have joined forces with cutting-edge rot and abandoned data identification and removal platform providers to create solutions that identify, classify and remove unnecessary data on your systems. Our approach combines the power of fundamental information governance best practices of knowledge preservation
with the information governance technology consulting strength of the team at ProTem Global,
and the radical transparency offered by our tech partners, which allows companies to defensibly eliminate massive amounts of unneeded raw data.
Contact us today.